Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back again. My name is Omolola Philip Okpokoro, and this is my vlog. Wow, it's a wonderful Friday today. As you know, new episodes of my vlog comes out every Friday of every week. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'm always so happy when I see the views on each of my videos. I'm really grateful. It's been a journey with a baby step, and I'm happy to work on this journey with everyone on board. I'll be happy to have more, so share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and let's all learn together. Okay, so there's a new dimension I'd like to bring up on this vlog. Yes, this vlog is about my life experiences, everything I've been through that has made me who I am today. And I mentioned in my last video that some of my friends want me to talk about marriage and family life as my career, how I juggle the two together, having a 9 to 5 work, being a mom at the same time, and a wife. So I'm going to be sharing on that. I have it noted down already. I started sharing on marriage, and like I said in my last video, it's very broad. There's so much to it, but I'm going to be picking it bit by bit. Today, I'm going to be speaking on something that has caused a lot of issues in marriage. Oh my goodness. Just in case you're wondering, I'm married, obviously. I'm married, and I've been married now for 8 years and some months. So, meaning I will be 9 years in marriage this year. So, I have things to say about marriage, and I'm happy and willing to share. There's been ups and downs as every other marriage and every other relationship. So definitely we've had our own ups and downs, and of course we have learned from every fall, and we're still on the journey. We're not perfect, we're still on it, we're still moving, we're still learning from each other. So today my topic is, drum rolling, don't mind me, I'm just being playful today. But anyways, my topic today is respect in marriage. Yeah. Let me start with a saying that says respect is reciprocal. Yeah. You respect me, I will respect you. I always say this, my first point of contact with anyone at all, no matter who you are, is respect. And I learned something from a very young age, from a Yoruba background, of course. My parents are Yoruba, even though I'm married to Delta now. The first thing a Yoruba parent would teach you is greeting, which a lot of us lack these days due to I don't know what. So the first respect I show is to greet you, no matter who you are. I don't know, it could be my domestic worker or anything. To me, it comes natural. I just greet you. Oh, good afternoon. Hey, good evening. So that's something that's been part of me, and it's a form of respect. Some people find it very disrespectful that you walk into a place and not even say a good afternoon or a good evening or a hello. They see you as arrogant. But that's not our bone of contention today. I just use that as an example. Respect in marriage. Men are very big on respect, and most definitely the women are very big on respect. So I will just read out something to you, okay? Respect matters in marriage, maybe more than anything else. That's just the truth. Respect may best be defined as the way you show true appreciation for another person. True appreciation for another person. Respect is an action, it's not words you say. Oh, I respect you, but your action says something else. Not just a feeling, it's not a feeling. It is a declaration of value for someone. We demonstrate respect by how we behave towards another person. Now, let me give you an example. Your neighbor, has been very nasty to you, and this day you have decided that there's nothing anybody can say. I will give it back to this my neighbor. Today, you just come to my frontage and litter it again. I will give you. And then just as you have planned it, your neighbor, as usual, is coming to litter your front part of your apartment. And as you step out to give your neighbor, your husband just stepped in and said, my wife, please. If you respect your husband, what do you do when he says, my wife, please? You just hold back all of that anger and go back inside. But if you don't respect him, be like, Oga, sit down. I need to deal with this today. And then you go ahead and deal with it. That's disrespect. That's a very plain one. There are other ones too, like you want to get onto something. Maybe you want to start a business and you just take the decision. Yeah, the capital you need, everything you need, you have it. And then you just execute, register the company, you pay the money for the goods, you do everything you need to do for the business. You do not even remember to mention to your husband. That's disrespect. You have disrespected him, meaning he's not part of your life. Marriage is the two of you against the world. It's not it's the two of you together. Two of you together. The two shall come together and become one, meaning you take your decisions together. You make him see reasons why you want to do the business. And husbands, really, when they bring stuff like that to you, help them reason it well and give them all the support that you can give. And if it's the other way around too, support your husband in whatever business he wants to do. Help him out. Tell your wife. Some men are leaving the house. I'm going, just carry their bag and go. You do not even, it's like, so respect is mutual. It's something both of you will have to work on, and as you go on, it's to show that I appreciate you, you're here, I value you, you're part of my life, we are doing all of this together and everything. And that's it, basically, in marriage, really. Nothing more, nothing less. There's a whole lot of other examples I can give. I'm not saying, I don't want to say it in such a way that you think, oh, do you mean I have to, every step of the way, I want to I must tell him. I want to pay for something for my mom, I must tell him. No. There are some things that there are important things in life that you have to that will rub badly on your spouse when the third party or anyone hears about it. Or is the perception that you create after. There's a ripple effect to it. For instance, you just go ahead and do so. Okay, you bought ticket to travel. You're leaving the country in the next 3 days. You bought ticket, you are more like you have planned it, and then you're just saying, hey, so my husband, they are sending us to London on my company for 2 weeks training, and so we are leaving tomorrow. You have disrespected the man completely. To him, you have told the whole world that he means nothing to you. that he has no value in your life. You've been planning it for long. And I know a lot of people are victims to this. Now, for instance, now you post something on social media, you're not exactly having issues in your marriage. You're not. Maybe someone else that is having issues in their marriage. You carried the post, you post it on your own status. What's the perception you have created about your husband? You have disrespected him right there. Maybe you've posted something about how men are so terrible, how they are cheats. You have not even caught your own husband cheating on you. What's your business posting it? How does it personally affect you? Then you carry it and go and post it on your own status. And people start asking you, what did your husband do to you? Nothing, no, he didn't do anything. I just saw the post and I just posted it. But where's your direction? You have disrespected your husband. Because I saying she's lying, George. Something has gone down for her to have posted it. Something is going on. People want to hear unnecessary gist. But you know, it's just basically respect is, in my own point of view, is carry your partner along. Think for your partner. This thing I'm about to post now, is it going to rub badly on my partner, or it's going to rub positively on my partner? Will it be good for them or bad? So those are things you have to weigh before you put on an action, before you do anything, before you fight outside when one bike man. Is it going to rub badly on my husband or my wife? I remember when we started, myself and my husband first got married, and of course, when you living in Ikorodu, traffic in Lagos, very nasty. It was one day that one downfall driver had been, that guy, even I was really annoyed myself. But the way he was driving, the next thing, bashed our car. So in that anger, because my husband has been warning him, like, be careful, that kind of thing. And the guy has just been driving his, of course, his Agbero way now. So as my husband just put his hand on the door knob to open it, I knew what he was going to do. I just held him. I just said, please, don't. He looked at me and said, Lola, I said, please. I said, please, don't. I said, I know you're angry. I'm angry too, but please don't. He just stayed back. And we just continued. We had to fix the car. It wasn't so bad though, but we had to fix it. But see, respect is reciprocal. So if I'm trying to do something nasty and my husband says, Lola, please don't. No matter how heady I try to be, it's the respect I have for you, if not. But of course, it makes them feel good that I'm important in your life. I can speak to you. I can caution you. You see me as someone you see me up there. You see me, because the way we try to demonstrate respect is like you look up to someone. Like I have so much respect for this person. You look up to that person, and that's how it is in marriage. We look up to each other, not look down. I know for some men, they find it hard to even say sorry to their wife when they are wrong. And some women too find it very hard to apologize. The word I am sorry for what I did, and I promise it to not repeat itself again. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to hurt you, is hard for a lot of women to say. It is hard. It is hard. It's like they have taken something away from them, so they would rather look for another way to say the sorry. But that word, I am sorry, it means a whole lot. You need to learn it. And that's where you start from. That's where you start to respect from. Look up to your partner. Look up to each other. Respect each other's opinions. Respect each other's view. There's something they call mutual respect. You know that my partner does not like this thing. You just conform, and both of you respect each other. In my home, my husband is Delta, I'm Yoruba. So, of course, I grew up with our own kind of food. My husband, of course, he grew up with their own kind of food. But when we got married, I took it upon myself. Of course, I started cooking my Yoruba food now. That's what I know how to cook. Yeah, I said for maybe egusi. I cook it in my own Yoruba way. And he will eat. I knew that, of course, something wasn't right. That I have to do something. Within the first 1 year, 2 years of our marriage, I started looking for alternatives because either ways, I have to respect the fact that he is not Yoruba and I cannot continue to force my own food on him. It's only a matter of time. So respect is important in marriage, and it comes in different forms. And that's why I also had to mention this food part. I had to learn how to make banga soup, pepper soup, white soup. Do you understand? I have not learned how to make owo soup. That's another of their soup. I have not learned it yet. But I have it in the pipeline. I will learn it. He's not even a fan of it anyways. He likes it, but banga is like the main one for him. So I had to go the extra mile to learn how to make their soup, so that I make him feel comfortable and know that I respect you, I respect where you're from, I respect your food. And it's also part of love, to show you how much I care for you. So I go out of my way to learn. So most of the time in my house right now, you will hardly find amala. Well, he likes amala now, at least I got that one. I like amala. So you hardly find Yoruba soup in my freezer. It is their own soup, and that's what everybody eats at home. It's only when I'm going to have my mom around that I get to make stew. That's the one that we eat with, the way we make it. Ewedu, then eforiro, hardly will you even find it in my house. Yorubas always say something. The soup that the husband does not eat, the wife does not cook it. Meaning, whatever your husband detests, doesn't like, don't do it. It is also respect. It means you respect him. So I hope I've made sense today. I hope I've been able to help break it down a bit. If you need me to say more about it, maybe you need more examples, about on it, feel free. Comment section, say something, ask me something, comment, you like my videos, and all of that. So that's what I have today. Now I'm going to be doing something different too. I'm going to be introducing my next topic. Drum rolling. My next topic, it's I know my topics this day, especially when it has to do with marriage. My next topic is timetable for sex in marriage. Yeah. So that's my next topic. Timetable for sex in marriage. We need to talk about that, because I heard some women have timetables. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your views. I'm so happy for all the likes, all the sharing, and all that are subscribing to my vlog. Thank you so much. I'm still your girl, Omolola Philip Opokoro, and this is my vlog. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.